The following is a paid commercial announcement brought to you by footefx Franchise Systems, LLC, America's leader in foot comfort. The American Podiatric Association estimates that over 85% of adults have problems with their feet. Ouch! Are you one of the millions who suffer with nagging foot pain or related pain in your knees, hips, back, or shoulders? At the end of the day, do you ache so bad that all you can do is rest? If you're missing out on life simply because you don't feel up to it, stay where you are. Today you'll discover how your symptoms might be due to something as simple as poor foot posture. That's right, foot posture. And you'll discover how symmetry arch supports from footefx can help you regain a life of balance, strength, and comfort.
Now I play golf every day, and I meet my friends, and my life has been returned to me.
And the arch supports, you can put them in a dress shoe, you can put them in a tennis shoe, you can put them in the work shoe, but most importantly, you can put them in the dancing shoe.
And now I feel like a kid again, just walking through the campus.
And I'll be perfectly honest, it's been a month, and since then, I haven't had any foot pain at all.
Without footefx, I would not be here today.
Hello, I'm Vivian Ecclefield with important information about your feet. You probably don't spend a lot of time thinking about your feet unless they're giving you problems. But when your feet do hurt, that's all you can think about.
I'm a hairdresser. I work 10-hour days. I'm on my feet all day without any breaks.
What occurred over the years is I developed neuromas and heel spurs, standing on my feet, working long hours, 10, 12, 14 hours a day.
And I don't like to whine, but it was really controlling my life.
Oh, I came home, my feet were burning so much. I told my children, just let me put my feet up in the air, rub them.
No matter how big and tough you are, your feet hurt, your feet hurt.
But what about other problems? What about shoulder and back pain? Pain in your hips or knees? Pain in virtually every part of your body? Chances are these and many other problems start right down there at ground level with the arches of your feet.
When we have pain, whether it be in the back or the shoulders or the neck, we don't really look to our feet for the problem.
Now, there's no question that our feet take a pounding. They can take up to 5 times the pressure of our weight with each and every step we take. For example, I weigh 100 pounds. Multiply that by 5, and you've got, well, several hundred pounds of exertion on my feet with each step I take. And the average American takes up to 10,000 steps a day. 10,000. Do the math for yourself, and you'll begin to get the idea of the pounding our feet take on a daily basis. But here's the real rub. Excuse the pun. Environmental conditions and conditions in the workplace have actually compounded the beating we give our feet. Here's an example. Most modern-day businesses have replaced the wooden floors of 50 years ago with concrete. And because concrete provides minimal resistance and absolutely no shock absorbency, it's damaging to the lower extremities. If you spend your days standing on a concrete floor, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, concrete and feet, in my opinion, don't mix. We weren't made to walk on concrete, I don't believe.
I just had pains everywhere because I stand in concrete all day, and I'm cleaning flowers, I'm making baskets, I'm all day long doing things that are so strenuous on the body that I was in severe pain by the time I went home at night.
When you're on the court 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day, and that's how you make your livelihood, your legs and feet and knees tend to be sore. And
I can remember getting up in the morning, and the minute I would put my feet onto the floor, I felt like my bones were piercing right through my skin.
Fortunately, there's something we can do to help alleviate the fatigue and soreness. There's a product designed to help put our bones back into alignment and help prevent some of the problems we've been talking about. I'm joined now by Steve LeBeau, President and CEO of footefx, a company at the very forefront of foot wellness. Steve, thanks for joining us. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Why don't you tell everyone watching a little bit about the company?
Well, footefx is a national retailer dedicated to people's overall health and well-being through correct foot posture.
What's your connection in the beginnings of this with you?
Well, footefx started because my father actually was an avid golfer, semi-retired. He was playing golf 4 or 5 times a week. He started to have knee pain. And the knee pain got so bad he couldn't golf, and he was going to physical therapy 3 days a week. We got him into some arch supports, and within 3 days, he was back on the golf course.
Gosh.
and no more physical therapy. So we see this every day. We have people coming in our stores every day, walking in with walkers or canes and walking out by themselves.
What's different, though, about your product and those things that we see hanging in grocery stores? You just pull one of those off, one of those things you stick in your shoe.
Well,
what's different?
I just happened to pick up a pair of these inserts.
That's what I mean.
And take a look. I mean, every step we take, we put 3 to 5 times our body weight on our feet. So let me ask you, how are these going to support 3 to 5 times our body weight?
There's not much there.
They're gushy and they feel good when you put them on right the first time, but after a couple hours, you lose that gushy feel. Your feet get used to them, and you're back to where you started. You still don't have the support that your feet need. If you take an average of 10,000 steps a day, you need something underneath your feet that's going to support you on every step you take. And that's what the Symmetry Arch Support's designed to do.
Steve, I've seen some other arch support products on television, but they seem to be really inexpensive.
You know something, they are inexpensive. There's an old saying, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
And in this case, it happens to be true. I actually called and ordered them. The person answering the phone knows nothing about foot problems. They have a little script that they read. If you fall outside their script, they don't know how to answer you. Secondly, one size doesn't fit all in arch supports. We have 22 different sizes of arch supports. There's a reason we have 22 different sizes, because people's arch sizes, it's very important to get the right arch size and the right arch support. You can actually do damage to somebody's foot, permanent damage, without the proper fitting.
Give us an idea of what actually happens when somebody walks into one of your stores.
Well, what happens is, the first thing is you'll fill out a little survey. You'll tell us a little bit about your lifestyle, the activities you're involved in, what pain you're experiencing, what you do and what you can't do. And then what we'll do is we'll sit down, we'll talk to you about your lifestyle, what you want to do. We'll take a footprint, we'll measure your foot, we'll measure your arch size. From there, we'll bring out several arch supports in the Symmetry line for you to take a look at. Different levels of rigidity, different styles. Some people are going to be wearing dress shoes, some people wear athletic shoes more often. So what we're going to do is we're going to custom fit your arch support to your lifestyle. But the key to it is you have to have the right sized arch support for you.
Which brings me to another question. Are your people trained specifically for this?
Absolutely. All of our franchisees are required to be certified podorthists. They go through extensive training. And what a certified podorthist is they go through a course and then they have to pass a national certification exam. Once they pass that exam, they're qualified to fill prescriptions from podiatrists.
Wow.
They're qualified to work with diabetics, with foot conditions. We hold our franchisees to a very high level.
Foot pain, leg pain, back pain, plantar fasciitis, falling arches, flat feet, high arches, bunions, hammer toes. Ouch! Stop that nagging pain now. Find a new pain-free life with the Symmetry Arch Support from footefx. Designed by experts, recommended by doctors, podiatrists, chiropractors, and physical therapists. Learn how the Symmetry Arch Support can work for you. The Symmetry Arch Support can help take the painful pressure off the balls of your feet as well as your heels and toes. When that happens, your body can be put in better alignment, improving your posture, balancing your body weight, thus giving you more energy.
You know, it makes the rest of your life a whole lot more pleasurable.
If it weren't for footefx, I would not be able to play golf today.
The pain was keeping me from being active. It just has totally changed my life.
They lifted my arches up, and ever since, it's been pain-free.
Why live a moment longer with foot-related pain? Thousands have found relief with the Symmetry Arch Support. Now you can too. Take the first step now towards a pain-free future. Visit your local footefx location today to let one of our trained professionals help you take back your life by fitting you with a Symmetry Arch Support. The Symmetry Arch Support has a lifetime warranty, and you can go home that very day with the relief you have been looking for. The Symmetry Arch Support can improve your posture while helping to relieve back, leg, foot, and ankle pain. Balance plus alignment plus strength equals comfort. That's the footefx formula. Just visit your locally owned and operated footefx location for a free footprint pressure analysis showing all your foot's pressure points. There is a Symmetry Arch Support for every member of the family, every age and lifestyle. The Symmetry Arch Support is designed to fit in most every shoe, boot, and sandal, even high heels.
It's honestly changed my life, and I have now gotten to the point where I seem to be on a mission to want to change everybody's lives that mention their feet are hurting.
So I'm just so thankful to be able to know there's a normal way to function, a normal way to walk and have no pain, and it's just wonderful to know that there's something to help me.
Come see the difference. Come feel the difference today. Come experience the difference the Symmetry Arch Support can make in your life. When you're tired of the pain, remember the name, footefx.
footefx, America's arch support and foot comfort center.
The average person takes from 6,000 to 10,000 steps a day, which adds up to about 115,000 miles over a lifetime. That's enough to circle the Earth 4 times.
Hi, and welcome back. I'd like to demonstrate what it's like when your skeleton is misaligned. Look at this pile of haphazardly stacked dishes, precariously perched, ready to collapse under the slightest pressure. Well, that's sort of what your skeleton is like when it's out of alignment. And when your skeleton is out of alignment, all kinds of things begin to go wrong. Now your muscles are working extra hard to keep you upright, and now the aches and pains begin. You feel it in your shoulders, then in your back. You feel it in virtually every part of your body. Fortunately, there's something you can do about it. With Symmetry Arch Supports from footefx, you can get your skeleton back into alignment, just like rearranging these dishes into a more orderly stack. You know, in real estate, they have an expression, location, location, location. Well, when it comes to the human skeleton, it's alignment, alignment, alignment.
The arch supports that I got from footefx really made a difference in the way I felt at the end of the day. I don't experience the discomfort. My posture alignment has been more realigned to the center. I'm not walking so much on the sides of my feet. My overall energy has definitely increased.
What they've helped me with is not only proper alignment, but they've also prevented shin splints and a number of other things.
When these arch supports were put in, it totally shifted my sense of balance. And it is remarkable how much more steady I am and how everything has just fallen into place.
This product should not be confused with this product. It's a totally different thing. This is not an arch support, it's a cushion.
Well, Steve, you had a chance to sit down and have a conversation with noted foot expert and podiatrist Dr. Kenneth Ream. He seems like one passionate individual when it comes to feet. Tell us about him.
Dr. Ream is passionate when it comes to feet. Dr. Ream's been in practice for 40 years down in San Diego, California. He understands the benefits of the Symmetry product line and what that actually does for people.
Now, what's his relationship to the company?
We're lucky to have Dr. Ream. He's our national medical director.
And I think we had that conversation on tape, so let's take a look.
Today I asked you here, Dr. Ream, to help us explain why the Symmetry Arch Support helps relieve related knee pain, hip pain, back pain, ankle pain, so much of the pain that our customers experience on a daily basis.
The quick answer is the foot is attached to the rest of the body.
Okay.
And that means that when your foot hits the ground, it radiates toward your ankle, it radiates toward your knee, it radiates toward your hip, and all that pounding pressure is generated in that area. Just look, when you walk, it does the same thing to your feet as what I'm doing to my arm right now. The foot is off balance. Now, when you put the foot back in balance using a footefx arch support, you can create that stability. You hold the foot in its neutral, natural, nature-given position, and you provide stability, and you no longer have to generate that extra motion in the ankle, knee, and hip. When Mother Nature made the foot, she didn't know that man was going to make all the ground flat. That's our invention.
Right.
So when we hit the ground that's flat, we unlock the foot. It becomes what the medical books call a bag of bones. When we put a footefx arch support in there, it holds that foot so it doesn't become a bag of bones and the foot becomes stable.
When we walk, how much pressure do we expend on our feet?
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. 3 to 5 times the body weight goes down the foot with each step.
So I weigh 200 pounds. I'm putting 600 to 1,000 pounds of pressure on my feet?
It's possible at times, yes. And that's why we need support in our feet. That's why we need help with our stability and with the balance. Now, this will allow a certain motion. It's not so rigid as to hold the foot rigid. It allows a certain motion, okay, and then springs back to allow that stability. So it has a combination of resilience and stability.
Did you know that 1/4 of all the bones in your body are located in your feet? Altogether, there are 26 bones, 33 joints, 107 ligaments, and 19 muscles in each foot. Foot pain, leg pain, back pain, plantar fasciitis, falling arches, flat feet, high arches, bunions, hammer toes. Ouch! Stop that nagging pain now. Find a new pain-free life with the Symmetry Arch Support from footefx.
Being a large person, there's obviously a lot more weight on the foot. And also, I'm diabetic. I have to have relief on my feet. It's that simple. And this works for me, and it'll work for you too.
Why live a moment longer with foot-related pain? Thousands have found relief with the Symmetry Arch Support. Now you can too. Take the first step now towards a pain-free future. Visit your local footefx location today to let one of our trained professionals help you take back your life by fitting you with a Symmetry Arch Support. The Symmetry Arch Support has a lifetime warranty, and you can go home that very day with the relief you have been looking for. The Symmetry Arch Support can improve your posture while helping to relieve back, leg, foot, and ankle pain. Balance plus alignment plus strength equals comfort. That's the footefx formula.
I would like to thank footefx for correcting my problem. I want to thank them for alleviating my pain, and most of all, I want to thank them for allowing me to play football again.
Just visit your locally owned and operated footefx location for a free footprint pressure analysis showing all your foot's pressure points. There is a Symmetry Arch Support for every member of the family, every age and lifestyle. The Symmetry Arch Support is designed to fit in most every shoe, boot, and sandal, even high heels. Come see the difference. Come feel the difference today. Come experience the difference the Symmetry Arch Support can make in your life. When you're tired of the pain, remember the name, footefx.
footefx, America's arch support and foot comfort center.
According to the Guinness Book, the man with the largest feet on the planet stands 7 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at over 600 pounds, and wears a size 28.5 shoe.
The reasons are many for the foot, knee, hip, and back pain that many people suffer with. Today, people are leading more hectic, more active lifestyles, often spending more time on their feet. Many people work on hard floor surfaces all day long, causing great stress to their feet and joints. We work harder and we also play harder. And because of all of this wear and tear, many people develop foot-related pain, but they may never actually identify their feet as the source of that pain. The causes of these aches and pains can be from lack of support for your feet, incorrectly fitted shoes, what you do for a living, the way you walk, or your exercise regime. The good news is that nearly all of these causes can be addressed by footefx products.
I don't have the pain like I normally was having. I've had them since October, and I've been able to get back to normal activities, playing, having a good time with my grandchildren.
It allows me to walk normally today. It allows me to be without pain.
I don't have that ache and pain anymore because it's eliminated it.
I've actually seen a great improvement in not only my balance, my pain relief, and so forth. These help out entirely.
I can actually stand on my feet 8 hours working. I still get out of bed and hop out of bed in the morning and still stand with no pain.
I've had these arch supports now for a couple of weeks, and the walking on the grounds here at school, going from one class to another, is as simple as possible.
I feel results every day, 24/7. When I get up in the morning, I used to have to grab hold to my bed, grab hold to my dresser, getting out of the bed. It's just, oh, honey, help me. But no, I don't have to do that anymore.
What's great about footefx is that you don't need special shoes. The Symmetry arch supports from footefx fit well in everything from dress shoes to work boots. They even fit well and invisibly in high heels, sandals, open back shoes, tennis shoes, and footwear of all types.
I can wear these arch supports in my everyday shoes, and my dress shoes, and even in my high heels.
I wear them in slip-on shoes, tie shoes. I've got wear them in sneakers. I wear them in hiking boots.
And the arch supports, you can put them in a dress shoe, you can put them in a tennis shoe, you can put them in the work shoe, but most importantly, you can put them in the dancing shoe.
I use them in my walking shoes, I use them in my daily shoes, and I just can't be without them.
No matter what your age or what you do in life, you deserve to live pain-free. Many people have resigned themselves to living with problems that could easily be corrected with custom-fit arch supports.
We put him in arch supports, and he expected his feet to feel better. He did not expect his back to feel better. He was amazed. He stood up and walked and literally danced out of the store.
Steve, tell us a little bit about Carol Kirshner of Savannah, Georgia.
Carol is our footefx franchise owner down in the Savannah area. Carol recently contacted Armstrong Atlantic State University and did a study with them. In our study, we were able to show how the Symmetry arch support actually not only improved balance, but reduced pain and foot-related pain in seniors. What Carol wanted to prove was what we've always known, that the Symmetry arch support does in fact reduce pain and improve balance.
That's pretty impressive. We've got that conversation on tape too, so let's take a look.
Carol, you've recently been involved in a study. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Certainly, Steve. Armstrong Atlantic State University is across the street from my store, and they're part of the University of Georgia system. And the Department of Nursing there recently did a study showing the impact of our footefx Symmetry orthotic on the balance of senior citizens, and the results were significant. People felt more secure as a result of the orthotics. After 6 weeks of muscle building and flexibility improving and alignment, the results were even more outstanding. And the people had responses like one woman in particular was able to shop the entire mall. I'm not so sure her husband was pleased, but she could go from store to store to store, and she hadn't been able to do that for years. We had another person who had been talked into participating in the study by her daughter because mom was falling. Mom thought falling was funny, but daughter was really concerned. After wearing these orthotics for 6 weeks, when they came back, the report was that mom had not fallen once.
footefx is the exclusive worldwide distributor of the Symmetry arch support line, which is designed to realign your body, straighten your posture, and rebalance your weight from the feet up. When that alignment occurs, it can carry up through your body, relieving the stress on the muscles and joints that has been causing you the pain. footefx arch supports are designed to cradle your feet, supporting and reducing the pressure across the structure of your foot. The result? Support that brings you a new level of comfort with every step you take. These products are designed to help people from all walks of life, including firemen, police officers, industrial workers, postal workers, nurses, teachers, service industry workers, and the list goes on and on. They're designed to help people young and old, from children to the elderly, and they're designed to help people regardless of their physical condition or level of activity, from the overweight to the athletically aggressive. You owe it to yourself to visit your nearest footefx location for your free footprint pressure analysis. The few minutes you spend today really can give you a lifetime of relief.
Foot pain, leg pain, back pain, plantar fasciitis, falling arches, flat feet, high arches, bunions, hammer toes. Ouch! Stop that nagging pain now. Find a new pain-free life with the Symmetry arch support from footefx. Designed by experts, recommended by doctors, podiatrists, chiropractors, and physical therapists. Learn how the Symmetry arch support can work for you. The Symmetry arch support can help take the painful pressure off the balls of your feet as well as your heels and toes. When that happens, your body can be put in better alignment, improving your posture, balancing your body weight, thus giving you more energy.
You know, it makes the rest of your life a whole lot more pleasurable.
If it weren't for footefx, I would not be able to play golf today.
The pain was keeping me from being active. It just has totally changed my life.
They lifted my arches up, and ever since, it's been pain-free.
Why live a moment longer with foot-related pain? Thousands have found relief with the Symmetry Arch Support. Now you can too. Take the first step now towards a pain-free future. Visit your local footefx location today to let one of our trained professionals help you take back your life by fitting you with a Symmetry Arch Support. The Symmetry Arch Support has a lifetime warranty, and you can go home that very day with the relief you have been looking for. The Symmetry Arch Support can improve your posture while helping to relieve back, leg, foot, and ankle pain. Balance plus alignment plus strength equals comfort. That's the footefx formula. Just visit your locally owned and operated footefx location for a free footprint pressure analysis showing all your foot's pressure points. There is a Symmetry Arch Support for every member of the family, every age and lifestyle. The Symmetry Arch Support is designed to fit in most every shoe, boot, and sandal, even high heels.
It's honestly changed my life, and I have now gotten to the point where I seem to be on a mission to want to change everybody's lives that mention their feet are hurting.
So I'm just so thankful to be able to know there's a normal way to function, a normal way to walk, and have no pain, and it's just wonderful to know that there's something to help me.
Come see the difference. Come feel the difference today. Come experience the difference the Symmetry Arch Support can make in your life. When you're tired of the pain, remember the name, footefx.
footefx, America's arch support and foot comfort center.
Here's one you probably didn't know. The length of your foot is the same as the inside of your lower arm.
Tens of thousands of people have found relief and returned to active lifestyles simply by improving the alignment of their bodies with custom-fit arch supports. They found a natural, simple, and affordable method to address their pain, and it was as easy as slipping on their shoes. footefx, the exclusive distributor of Symmetry Arch Supports, offers products that are designed to realign your body, straighten your posture, and rebalance your weight from the feet up. Symmetry Arch Supports cradle your feet, supporting and evenly distributing the pressure across the structure of your feet. The result? Support that brings you a new level of comfort with every step you take. I urge you to write down the number on your screen and to call your nearby footefx location to take advantage of their free footprint pressure analysis. Let them take a free, no-obligation imprint of your foot to show you its unique pressure points. Let one of their skilled pedorthists fit your aching feet with the correct arch support for your lifestyle. Again, this is a no-obligation analysis, and you be the judge. If you're like so many others, you'll feel and see the incredible footefx difference immediately. It's as simple as that, and all you have to lose is the pain itself. Make it the next step you take and get back into life with footefx. I'm Vivian Ecclefield, and thanks for watching.
The preceding was a paid commercial announcement brought to you by footefx Franchise Systems, LLC, America's leader in foot comfort.